Hey y'all, this is Cory with Fun Town RV of Amarillo, and today we're going to take a look at a dual suite travel trailer. This is the 2025 Primetime LaCrosse 3501DB. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk-around video tour today and take you through this beautiful travel trailer. Now, before we get on the inside, all the specifications will be down in the video description, as well as a link for the pricing so that you can check that at any time. All right, so first impressions as we kind of pan around here, what do we think? This is not an uncommon living room and kitchen area, but it's what's going on back there that is neat. And that's where I want to start today. So we'll come back to the living and kitchen area, but because this is so unique, I kind of want to feature it. So this is a queen size bed. Now it's really cool. We're going to do this in real time here. Where is it? There it is. So this is actually a tilt-a-bed, and I'm probably going to speed this up here just a little bit. But check this out. I mean, this is a second master bedroom. And that camera angle was probably not the best, but hey, we'll roll with it. There's full storage underneath this bed as well. When it is down, it's a lot easier to get to, as you can see there. Love the little side stand on both sides, and they are both going to have household USB outlets. Now back here, this can be one of two things. It can be a closet, or it can be a stackable washer dryer prep location. So I really do like that they give you the option. I think that's really neat. And then in here as well, we're gonna have our little half bath. So taking a seat at said half bath, I've got plenty of elbow room. Leg room is a little tight, but we'll roll with it. And I guess that doesn't open. Okay, no storage under there, but you are going to have a nice big countertop and a medicine cabinet. You're also going to have a 4-inch flat fan, as well as a spot to hang some towels and things. So I really do like that. And if the lights are flickering, that's probably because the refrigerator's on. But check this out. I mean, this is so cool. I love this living area. Starting right around over here, we're going to have kind of our little coffee bar. So plenty of storage up there. Spot for a coffee maker or a crock pot. Household USB outlets there. As well as good storage there as well. Now, we're also going to have one of our thermostats for one of our 2 air conditioners right there as well. So just keep that in mind. Freestanding table and chairs here. Big old windows. And then we have a tri-fold sleeper sofa here as well. So that'll turn out into a really nice sized bed. Okay, hang on. I'm going to turn this off so these lights will quit flickering because it's driving me crazy. There we go. There we go. That stopped it. Okay, but tri-fold sleeper sofa, that'll turn out into a nice big bed. Pontoon boat style flooring. Really do like that. And we are going to have the pleated day and night shades, as you can see there as well. Now, these trailers are super tall. They're like 6'10" on the inside, which is really neat. Solid surface countertops in our main kitchen area. But before we get to that, I want to take a seat at the sofa and let you look at our entertainment center. So we have a big Jumbotron size TV right there. Soundbar below, that's AM, FM, and Bluetooth. It'll control the interior and exterior speakers. And then we have our fireplace down below as well. in-floor ducted heating. Now I know somebody's gonna say, I don't like those and I won't buy it because of that. Well, these are a lot better. In the high traffic areas, this is a redesigned vent, so it's not as bad as what they used to be. Coming over here into our main kitchen area, we have our beautiful pantry. What do you think of these wood colors too? I love the charcoal color, but plenty of storage there. We have our 16 cubic foot, 12 volt DC compressor driven refrigerator with the 2 freezer drawers down below. No ice maker on that too. I get questions about that all the time. Coming over here, more storage, venting for the microwave. We also have our nice big microwave too, by the way. And then you have the same thing here. Electrical outlet over there. Love the symmetrical kitchen. You're also going to get another outlet right here. 3 drawers. The bottom one's a little deeper. Nice big oven too. So if you want to cook some chicken or bake a pizza or something, you can. More storage there. Farmhouse style sink with the high-rise pull-down sprayer faucet. Slide-out control back here for the bed slide, as well as the lining for the second bedroom. Household outlet here. You'll have another one on the other end of the island as well. Plenty of room for a, well, not plenty of room for a waste basket. Right here is where I would put my waste basket. And then we have another drawer. Plus you can see your TPMS system. So that is really cool as well. Looking up top, you have dual AC runs, 15K AC right there. We have another vent here. And then up here, we're going to have our main control panel with all our interior and exterior lighting controls, slide out and awning controls, another slide out control, and our second AC thermostat right there too. We also have a motion sensor light that I forgot to turn on too. Coming into the bathroom, we have a neo angle shower. If we go ahead and step up in there and flip this camera around, I'm 6'2" for height reference, and I've got plenty of height, especially with the skylight. You could be upwards of 6'6", 6'7", and still shower in here comfortably. Plenty of elbow room, so really do like that. Running into things. Plenty of room around that toilet. We'll take a seat on that here in just a moment. More storage. Sitting on the toilet here, flipping this around. Got plenty of elbow room on both sides, and spinning this back around, plenty of leg room. Storage space there. Nice big sink. Really like that actually. This is going to be your tank level controls. And then we have our medicine cabinet right there. Dual entry bathroom too. You have a pocket door on that other side. King size bed up here. We are going to have windows on both sides. I don't know why I lost my train of thought there. Second 15K AC. Storage under the bed. And then up here we have a nice big closet. Absolutely love that. Love this little shelf they've got going on over there. Same thing on this side. If I can not fall over, that would be great. And then breakers and fuses right there too. Easy to get to. Household and USB ports right there as well. You're going to have 3 of these drawers. Spot to mount a TV right here with the appropriate connections. I actually don't see them here. Interesting. There they are. Right here. So you have 3 of those drawers, bedroom, fireplace, and then 4 of this size drawer. Now, I also really am just super impressed with LaCrosse's just size. You know, I mean, these are not the smallest travel trailers in the world, but they don't feel small either. And there's something to be said about that. But let's go ahead now and we'll take a look at the outside. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, guys, we're on the outside of the LaCrosse 3501DB. Starting up front here, we have our 3/4 fiberglass front cap with an integrated LED light and windshield. Power tongue jack, 2 20-pound propane tanks. We also have our tire pressure monitor repeater, as well as our spot for 2 batteries. Coming around over here, we are prepped for side marker cameras. You also have your power stabilizer jack controls, solar charge controller, and battery disconnect, as well as some pretty dang good storage. Magnetic holdbacks, slam latches as well. Dual power awnings. You also have a spot right here where you can hook up a TV if you did want to. Now these are going to be, or are going to have, a fully enclosed and forced air heated underbelly. So really do like that. Solid steps. You also have your larger assist grab handle. Wide stance axles. So that's going to prevent a lot of that, like this. I think they call that porpoising. You also have your rear stabilizer jack controls and everything right here. Spot to mount a backup camera right there as well. And then we have our 4-inch square tubular bumper for our stinky slinky spare tire carrier. And then we have some storage under this bed here. This is under the rear bed, of course. Magnetic holdbacks, slam latches. We also have our dump for our rear black and gray holding tanks. Pardon me. 50 amp service. This does have a 200 watt solar panel up on the roof as well. Tankless water heater. And then we have our other dump right here for the front black and gray holding tanks. More storage right down there. Slam latches again. And then we have our hookup area. Well, I absolutely love this. You have your city water, fresh water, black tank flush, other battery disconnect, outside shower, cable satellite hookup. All that is right there. And of course, this is going to have a fully walkable roof, so you can get up there, do your maintenance. And again, this is just a really neat floor plan, dual suite. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Specs and pricing will be in the video description down below. But this has been another RVing with Cory YouTube video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.